Hello there, I'm Lieutenant Gary Aswalt, and today I'll be giving you a tour of one of the biggest and greatest snowy maps in Call of Duty history. Gustav Cannon. We're gonna be showing off Gustav Cannon today. As the name suggests, this map is centered around Gustav's giant cannon, with equally giant, gaping open spaces all around it. Little history lesson for you, this map was actually based off of the real-life battle of Gustav between the German and the English in the heart of Russia. The battle only ended when both sides got tired of running in circles through the snow and decided to just head home. Boy, I wish that was an option in game. If you're a sniper, you'll love overlooking one of two halves of the map at a time. Or you can hop up on the cannon and have a clear line of sight over your entire domain. You're like Simba, but with more problems at home. And if anyone ever tries to shoot at you, you can just duck down behind these giant bulletproof walls. Because I'm sure that was a top priority when designing this ultra mega death ray thing. At least I think that's what it is. I mean, it really doesn't fire. So, you know, for all I know, it could just be a giant hoax put together by the Russians, you know, just like the moon landing. If you're really not into sniping and are more of a run and gun type player, oh man, you're bound to do a lot of it. Running, that is, not really so much the gunning part. Gustav's patented snowbank and hill technology will not only hide you from anyone but those pesky snipers, but it will also stop you from finding each other, even when on the same square meter of the map. We have a 1 encountered player per 2.5 minute jog guarantee. And if you find more than one, it's bound to be the entire team because you walked right into their spawn. Objective game modes are an absolute hoot on Gustav Cannon. We've placed the B flag in domination right smack dab on top of the cannon in the middle for maximum fun, I guess. We've also placed gridiron balls and a hard point up here to make sure that even in other objective modes, it still always boils down to a King of the Hill style fight. Or should we say, King of the Cannon. If anyone out there has a direct line to Sledgehammer, you might also want to inform them of Gustav Cannon's existence. Because according to Michael Condrey, Ground War will never be placed into the game because there aren't any maps to house such a massive number of players. And you know what? Now that you mention it, Gustav does seem rather cozy. I mean, I couldn't even begin to imagine even one other player on this map, let alone 17. Oh, what's that? This is an actual full game of 12 people? Where? Ugh. This is where you will soon come to buy DLC weapons. This is where you will eventually go to draw dicks on all your guns. This is where you go when you get bored of the game that you are playing and would rather play something that's 35 years old. I'm not entirely sure of what the point of the zombies bunker is, other than to just remind you that Nazi zombies are also in this game too.